What's happening, my people? So, we're just contemplating, should I do this video or not? Well, I'm doing it. So, talk to you right quick about the Cole documentary, man. What was the name of Applying Pressure? Something like that. But this is what the name of the offseason. So the offseason is gonna be the new tape. And he gives an explanation about it. It becomes a very long explanation he gives to 21 Savage. And really his success and stuff is taking accountability for his actions and doing the work, man. And so he says that's kind of was a turning point in his career. Like, he felt like, I got all kind of music and stuff, I'm gonna get a record deal, so let me just wait till this happens. And he was running the streets and he was doing whatever, living his life, but he wasn't getting any results in his early living and stuff, man. His homeboys and everybody, they pull him off to the side. They're like, man, you got to put in the work, you got to do your thing. And then he started making a routine. Like, he started just every day getting a verse in, making a beat, and doing that, like really taking it serious. And then things started to progress. In the parallels of his rap thing in the basketball, like, it played a big part in his life. It even showed him his shortcomings. Like, he had to question himself. Like, why didn't I make it in basketball? Because he is like a lot of us. Even I have those parallels with music and with basketball and stuff. Like, I understand a lot of what he's saying. Cause he talk about, like, my basketball career, like, I was out mimicking Iverson. Like, I wasn't in the gym, like, putting in the work. Like, I think I played a lot. Like, I think I put in a lot of work, but I didn't put in the right work. Like, drills and stuff like that. In the gym, shooting shots. Like, I was just playing ball 24/7, but just going against people, but not necessarily like working on individual skills and stuff like that, drills and this and that. But even like with now, like, I used to have a point. I used to make a mixtape like every 2 months or something. I used to, like, on that piff, like, I got like 50 mixtapes and stuff. Like, I used to stay at it. And then he said something else in the documentary that was interesting. He was like, at a time I kind of like stopped making music. And when you stop, whenever you start back up, you don't trust it. You don't trust it, man. So even if you do start writing your stuff, you be thinking to yourself like, damn, that's not that hard. I could do better. And that is a lot that stops me right now, because those thoughts encompass my whole perspective. Because, like, I write my music and this and that, and sometimes I stop and I don't write that much, and then I'll get back to it and I'll be like, man, but I don't know how this gonna sound if I record it, and if I try this on this hook, will I be able to execute it? Or write like one verse and then leave and don't come back to it. I'll be like, I don't know how I'm gonna finish this. And that, instead of just doing it, the best thing is just do it. And, like, I'm talking this right now being a whole hypocrite because I'm not doing it. Like, the only thing I'm, like, being very consistent about is, like, this YouTube content and stuff like that. Like, so that's something, like, I want to take to heart, even though I'm older and I'm not trying to make it, like, as far as with my music and stuff, but it's something I'm passionate about, something I enjoy. And, like, if I want to, like, before I croak or whatever, I just want to make some of the best music of my life, just for me personally. Even if I'm just the one listening to it or something, or if I just give it to the 5 people that consistently ask me, when you gonna drop a tape? So I need to start taking that up, man. And that's with anything. Like, man, be consistent. You gotta be consistent. You gotta put the work in. And that's pretty much what he's talking about in this documentary. This documentary is a good one, man. It shows a lot of his stuff like 2016 and stuff, things he was going through. And you see like a little bit of him working on things. But I forgot where I was going with this. But one thing, I just wish it would have been a little longer. Pause. I just wish the documentary would have been a little longer, man. I think it's like maybe 12 minutes or something. When I seen that, I was like, because I'm used to like Eyes. That documentary was almost an hour. Then he had the other one about the live tour, but the live Forest Hills Drive performance and stuff. Like, so I was kind of hoping for something like that. But then something else was interesting on this documentary. He talks about the fall off a lot. And he says he has like a collective of songs he keeps tweaking and working on and tweaking and working on something. It's like, it kind of makes me feel a little underwhelmed for this project. Cause it makes me feel like, damn, we about to get this, but he's still holding on to his best material. And why I say that is because it kind of parallels. I'm reading Nipsey Hussle book right now. And Nipsey Hussle was working on Victory Lap like in 2012. Like he had been working on Victory Lap. And it seems like Cole has that same approach. He's been working on this. And like some songs, like Middle Child was supposed to be for the fall off. I don't know if it's still gonna make it or not, but he was like, man, I was getting too comfortable. I was hoarding music. He was like, even though I wanted this for the fall off, I was like, let me just drop this. So that's a few little takeaways and stuff, man. I hope this is dope. I hope he not, even if he's hoarding like his best material, I still think Cole is about to put forth at least close to a classic. Hopefully. So man, I can't wait till Thursday night, Friday, whatever, to get this project. I'm definitely dropping that review. It's definitely gonna be in rotation. Even if I hate it and I think it's plumb garbage, I'm probably gonna listen to it until I start liking it. But Cole, that's my favorite artist in the game and stuff. I doubt that he's gonna put forth a trash project. That is why I like his music and stuff. But this has been, I don't need this to be longer than the documentary itself. But that's just my thoughts on it. I read his other documentaries because they were longer and stuff. They had like a little more in depth. But he gave a lot of little jewels. He gave a lot of jewels on here, man. Even though I'm a little older than Cole and stuff, man. But he's seen more than me in this world. Like, but that's from his hard work and his dedication, man. I respect that. I respect that. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe to be greatest and most hated, man. Holla at your boy. Peace.